against women empowerment, and this shows how BHP is a different company that is doing different things, and they are very also they were very clear to us that they work hardly on integration and to be and to not ask about people's race or sexual options and all that. They are very professional and new according to the new times.
Very progressive.
Very progressive.
Yeah. So are you asking a question about the media?
No. If you understand that, what I wanted to explain is that we are not only working on creativity, but we're working on strategics and all the other parts that sustain this 360 strategy. Okay.
Great. Yeah, we did the same thing, but our media was limited to major media in big markets. So where those influencers are, Washington and New York.
Okay.
And to reach them, because BHP doesn't have a lot of money, we put outdoor. We used outdoor in the. We used outdoor in the airports. So I presume your legislature, your parliament. So we would put outdoor in the airports that your legislature would go through. That's the way in which we reached influencers.
Okay.
And then we also did opinion newspapers. So big newspapers like the New York Times.
Okay.
And the Washington Post. So newspapers in cities where parliament, senators, and congressmen live.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Another question. It's about how do we charge them, and how would be the economic proposal, because we were thinking charging them a 10% of the total investment for our work, and we already sent you a question about how do we pay you the networking, and how do you understand that it works, and how should we pay you?
Yeah, so Chile's different. We don't charge a commission in the United States, only very little. So we are on a retainer fee for them.
Okay.
And we charge a commission on production, but not a commission on media.
But that fee, how much would it be of the total budget? In terms of percentage?
Yeah, I think our fee's a little bit different because we're doing work from around the world. So our fee was probably about 25% of the total budget.
Okay. But for a local agency, it should be lower.
Okay. I think the fee. I think when it comes to fee, I think Mary Pat would look at the local Chilean BHP people and say, "Does that sound right?"
Okay.
Okay. In terms of compensating us, I would just put a number in there that says something like gate oversight or gate consultancy, and I would say TBD. Do you know the expression TBD?
Yeah, to be discussed. Okay.
Yeah, and that way, I don't know how Mary Pat. I'm assuming that Mary Pat would pay us to help you along, and I think that local Chile has their own budget. That's why if you say TBD, you're not pricing yourself too high, and it's something to be discussed.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so your fee should cover your work. To me, if Mary Pat wants us involved, I think that's should come from Mary Pat's budget.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions?
Can I do that?
No, no. Okay, Marcelo has another question.
Do you have
Está mirando.
Bob? Do you have any recommendation for our presentation for this Monday with Mary Pat?
No, it is in terms of which ads to recommend or how to.
How to behave ourselves.
Yeah, I understand. You're in a tough situation where you have the local people, and you also have Mary Pat. I just think Mary Pat would let the local people make a decision unless she thinks it's going to be the wrong decision. And I think that if you say that we have a relationship, and I think you can say we do, you don't need to be specific about it, but we have a relationship that we've met, that we respect one another, that we both come from a creative perspective, that should help Mary Pat.
Okay.
Tell them that we work well together, but then you want to get Mary Pat's vote, but you also want the Chilean people's vote. So I think if you just tell Mary Pat that we've worked together before, we respect one another, we come from a creative perspective, I think that's what Mary Pat wants to hear.
Okay. Yeah. That's it, I guess. We're gonna send you the presentation by Monday, so you can have the final look at all the proposal in English, because we're doing it first in Spanish to get everything clear between us, and then we're going to translate during the weekend.
Okay. So are you going to present the ads in Spanish or English?
Both.
Both. Okay. So Mary Pat understands.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The English translation is a little rough.
Yes, we know.
Okay. I think that's okay. I mean, I think she would obviously understand that. I mean, I look at the ads, and to me, you've captured our campaign, and I think you've also captured BHP's heart.
Okay, capturamos el corazón de BHP y su.
Mary, I've told Mary Pat that we like you guys, but I can't force her anymore.
Okay. Did you have any feedback from her about our previous meeting?
No. Mary Pat travels the world.
Okay.
She's very hard to get a hold of. And all she said was, thank you for recommending Base One. And that was it.
Okay.
Have you met her?
Yes, we've been with her, no physically, but by a video conference. We talked like 90 minutes.
Oh wow!
So we discussed very largely the brief.
Oh wow! So with her and her team?
With her and the local communications manager from BHP.
Okay, good. She knows that our preference is to work with you, but I think she wants the local people to make a decision. She's not going to force her perspective on the local team, so that's why you have to convince them and her. I think that she's already in your camp, but you also have to convince the local team, which I can't help you with.
Okay. Well, I guess we're okay with, and we're very thankful for your time, and we know you're maybe making a sandwich holiday with the 4th of July.
It's okay.
We expect that your ears are not very traumatized with the fireworks and the airplanes. Are you nearby any military parade or no?
No, I'm at my weekend house in a very small town.
Okay. Well, enjoy, please. We are sorry to bother you in this peaceful environment.
No worries. I'm happy to help. If you have questions, just shoot me an email, and I'm happy to help.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Marcel is
Okay.
gonna...
Thank you
Thank you.
for your help. Regards.
Happy to help. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.